10 days time, not 10 weeks, 10 days. How's it going, everybody? Welcome back to another video. Before we get started, if you enjoy our content and would like to see more, don't forget to like and subscribe. You can also turn notifications on by hitting the little bell next to the subscribe button, and that way you'll be informed when we're uploading. But you would have seen the video schedule. We upload on Wednesday, Saturday and Mondays are occasional. All videos are live from 7 AM. And today we're moving more soil. This really should be the last day of moving soil, I reckon. See Ben's just in front of me here. Dad's in front of him in the JCB. And we're moving soil from the farm track here, the main spud farm, and it's going down to cow farm number 1, and we're tipping it as topsoil sort of thing to reinforce the like fence. So we have made a video on this already before. We'll try and make this one slightly different, and I'll plug the pipes in and see what the plan is. Alright guys, what's happening? Hope you're well. You see, we're back on soil, moving some more soil to the same field we were the other day. That's what we're on at the minute. With this for a few hours today. I don't know what's happening after dinner, but after lunch, but we'll wait and see. But this is probably going to be today's video. So yeah, just moving some more topsoil to that field, which we were in a previous video you might have seen. So we're just doing that because we need a few more loads to sort of build up the edge, build up underneath the hedges around the whole field. So that's what we're on at the minute. I've got an AW, 10-ton AW, my trailer we use for spuds, so I'm probably gonna have to scrape that out after today, make sure it's all ready, clean inside for when we start digging, which hopefully shouldn't be too far away. Hopefully we're gonna start digging a few green tops, a few loose skinned Marfona next week. It's Thursday today, so hopefully we're gonna. So I think that's the plan for next week. Later next week, just dig a few for our sort of packing job, so we can have like some nice fresh potatoes for selling to like your markets and your farm shops and stuff. Should be good. That should be a good. Depending, might not be able to record, but if it's just considering it's first time out, everyone's got to get back into the swing of things, work out how everything works. But hopefully it won't be long before we're getting some good digging videos, which hopefully you guys will find interesting. But yeah, I'm just on my way down to the main cattle farm. This is my second load of soil. James has just gone with his second load. He's just ahead of me. So that's where we are in a minute. And I'll catch you in a bit.
These skies have a different light. Why noise that keeps me up at night? I can't help but think back to you. I wish that I could find a face that I would recognize. I replay the memory of you. It's been hard, you know I wanted to stay, caught us off guard, but there was no other way. Did you wait? 'Cause I've been counting the days, and I'm calling up to say I'm coming home to you.
You would have seen the video about planting turnips. This is the field that we're doing that in. And right now we're tipping in between where we tipped last time. Obviously we tried to space it out, but we're thinking we need a bit more there because you're pushing it uphill, and by the time you've pushed it up you would have like lost a fair bit. So we're sort of filling in between where we tipped last time and putting it a bit closer to the fence. But we are currently driving on top of my rotavating. The
Dad was saying that we probably would rotate it again closer to the time. But yeah, I don't really know what's going on with if we're planting those turnips now. It's sort of, Dad's got the idea in his head, I think. So yeah, he'll be deciding when we do that. And yeah, well, that won't be for a minute, because we're thinking of digging spuds in 10 days time. Not 10 weeks, 10 days. Just because we've started using, well, we have used up the last of what we have in our storage. So we've got rid of all of our old stock from last year. That's all bagged up, or yeah, most of it's bagged up now, so time to get some new spuds in. Ben was actually in front of me, but we swapped it around now because obviously he's using an AW and they're putting a lot more bucketfuls in that, where I've got the dump trailer on. So yeah, we decided to swap it around so that instead of me waiting for Ben and like being behind him all the time, if I go in front, then like I'll be able to there won't be as much waiting around sort of thing. Because last time we did this, I ended up getting back to the yard and we'll be waiting for them to load up, where now we should pass somewhere on the road here and it will just mean there's less waiting around, really, keeping everyone busy.
Hopefully if I'm positioned right, you can just see a bit of James being loaded. I'll just spin around a bit like that. So yeah, this is, once again, you've probably said in the previous video, but this is just some soil, like topsoil, we're picking out from when we dug out for the new shed. So we're just trying to get rid of it, because eventually we want to level this triangle off so it's level with the track. And it's like a nice little area you can park some stuff. I've got an AW, 10-ton AW. We have like a couple of these, and then we have some bigger trailers, but we find like the AWs are perfect. 10-ton AWs we've got are perfect for when we're digging, for opening up the fields, because you can there's a lot of fiddling, and you got to try and back around corners. You haven't got a lot of room because you don't want to be backing on any of the spuds. So it's yeah, these trailers are definitely the easiest to, you can sort of see what you're doing, and they're nice and maneuverable. So when you have to get right up against the harvester sometimes, so it's just having a nice little trailer you can easier to maneuver, is just helps out a lot. So we have a few of these, and then obviously you'll see this throughout the summer. But then we have a 11-ton Western, 12-ton Marshall, 14-ton Bailey, and we have an Easterbury thing, which it's more than 12-ton. It's got to be 13, 14. It doesn't feel as heavy as a Bailey, but it feels heavier than the Marshall. So I don't know. I don't know how heavy it is. Maybe it'll say something on the trailer, but I haven't actually looked. But so we got the AWs, and we've got a bit of a mixed match of bigger trailers, which we've sort of collected over the years. Two ways into the field. You can either go left that way or right this way. This way is probably a little bit trickier. It's like more awkward. The tractor's quite clean, so I've chosen to go the more awkward way to try and keep my tractor cleaner, which is probably a little bit stupid, but hey, I'm sure hopefully some of you will appreciate how much a clean tractor it means. Without obviously sometimes you just gotta get on with it, but we're not in a massive rush today, but so I've been going this way just to try and make sure the tractor stays as clean as possible. But just some barriers there which just like make it a bit awkward swinging them around. Here four-wheel drive, well you can probably see that the stuff we tipped last time, and there's the stuff we've been tipping now. Just didn't have quite enough soil. First reckon we didn't have quite enough soil there, so we've just been putting a bit more in between, just so build it up a bit more. But I wouldn't have said this top edge is actually too bad. It's definitely pretty bad down that bottom edge down there. This is where he wants it for a minute, so that's where we're putting it. Yeah, so we're just tipping it in between, try to get a bit more soil there.
So we've pretty much filled in all the gaps between where we tipped last time. So yeah, we're pretty much caught up with that now. So we'll start tipping like the normal line, keep carrying that along. It's a bit above the steep that I think Dad wants to tip some as well, which is like above the muck pit, because it's doing the same sort of thing there where the like fence has been eroded. So yeah, probably tip a couple down there. Just give the trailer a good shake out. That is, yeah, giving the trailer a good sort of whacking it in reverse and slapping the brakes on is a good way of getting the soil out, because it's been a bit stuck up at the front. That's got rid of that now. Also, because I've got my camera over here, it's good that I can see how much soil we've got left in the trailer. There's apples. Head on down with his load. Definitely is working a lot better with me sort of being the first one and Ben being behind me. Just breaks it up a bit so that like I'll get there now and not be waiting, where before I was having to wait. So That's just sort of making it a bit more efficient, really.
Yeah, we just turned up, like I said, with like another load. Just starting this sort of far hedge now. Just finished the top bit. So we'll start tipping some along here for a minute. So this is probably the worst bit. Think we're alright? Give it a little bit of a shake after I tipped it. Just get it all out. It's nothing worse than having all the soil like sort of compacted up in your top corners, and then it's like, and when you finish, you got to get your shovel out, and then you got to scrape out like half a ton of soil. But so I'm just like trying to, after every time I tip, I give it like a little bit of a jerk. Make sure I get as much as I can out, and then hopefully at the end the trailer won't actually be too bad. Just soil being stuck up in the corners. Can't really. It's not a lot you can do about it. It's like it's quite lucky, but we're doing it when the soil's actually quite dry. Well, obviously the wetter the soil, the more it's going to stick. But so it seems to be coming out. I think I did check a couple loads ago. See how much was actually in the corners, and there wasn't a lot, so hopefully it's gonna, if I keep doing that, it'll stay like that, and I'll just make it less of a faff when we finish. But yeah, so we're still going. Got a few. Do want to put a few more along there. That's not. We have done that, but we just need a little bit more. But yeah, so we're getting there. So I'll switch you off here and see you in a bit.
So, we stopped for a bit, had our lunch, and well, I was just unloading up, because Dad was just sorting something out in the office. But yeah, we're back on now. God, it's hot in the JCB without the aircon on. I jumped back in here and I've had the aircon on, so it's nice and cool in here. But I think we're on doing this for another hour, probably get 10 more loads done, 5 each, something like that, and then that's it for today. But yeah, still a fair part of soil there, obviously, because when we were clearing out for the new site, well, we had some big, probably 12-foot high banks from when we built one of the other cold stores, and so yeah, we took them down, so there's a lot of soil in those banks. And then we had to bring the ground level down, so there's a lot more soil there. Yeah, there's probably still a bit too much soil in that pile that we've got there now. Because the idea is to level that bit off, but that'll probably happen at some point over four-wheel drive. There we go. That'll probably happen some point in the summer. Get a digger in or a bulldozer, come level it out properly. Did a good job. That'll get it nice and compact, because you will have seen that it's quite spongy there, obviously because it's not been compacted down properly. But I'll get on down with my load.
Won't you take me home and give me wings to fly? We can be alone.
well, yesterday, post a thank you video for 1,000 subs. So that means a lot to us. It means like people are actually enjoying our channel and our footage. But we did mention about doing a Q&A, and we got just like I say, we got loads of like really good comments and questions. So we're like, yeah, the response to that video was a lot better than we were like sort of anticipating. So we got loads of like actually really good, interesting questions. So we actually got, I reckon, hopefully, yeah, tomorrow I think me and James are planning on trying to get the Q&A filmed. Probably, I don't know when we'll post that, but hopefully, yeah, that'll be a really good video. Got some like really good, interesting questions we can answer. And it was, yeah, like thank you for all the support and the good questions. And we'll try and get that out, and hopefully you guys will enjoy that and sort of get to know us and like what we're doing a bit more. But yeah, I just just wanted to say that I thought was really impressive, and yeah, thank you. We thought so yeah, we got that coming out, so that'll be about to film and to come out. So that's going to be hopefully a good, interesting video which you guys will enjoy. And then I've seen quite a few people like want a farm tour, which is we want to do one. We are planning, like we have said we will do one. It's just find it's going to be quite a lengthy process going around everywhere. Like because obviously not everything's at one spot, so we got to travel a bit, and then it's quite a bit of recording to like do like a farm / machinery tour. But we want to do it, and we're going to try and get it done sort of soonish when we get time. I don't want to say a specific time, and I'll be held to it, because everything's like sort of changes all the time, so you could be quiet 1 minute and the next minute. So when we do get a bit free time where we can do it, we're going to try and record that, and that would hopefully be another good video. We've got digging coming out, which should be really cool. But yeah, looking forward to answering your questions in the Q&A. Some, like I said, some really good, interesting questions. Will hopefully turn out good, but we'll soon find out. Hopefully it'll be the video posted after this one. Alright guys, that's the end of today's video. That's all the soil we're going to be moving today. Thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe if you've enjoyed the video. Please leave any comments in the comments down below. Me and James both like seeing what you guys got to say, so if you can do that. And yeah, if you enjoyed, please like and subscribe, and we'll see you in the next one.